Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What's up, chat? How in the fuck are you doing, brothers? How we doing, chat? I tweeted, blue skied. Boop. How the fuck are we doing, chat? I'm sure today will be completely rational from all parties involved. How the fuck are we doing here? You're here for the Emblem giveaway? One second, let me put it on. We're gonna be dropping it, kind of. It's the Twitch emblem. Oh, I don't even fucking have it. It's the Twitch emblem, the Mad Dog emblem that you usually can't get on the YouTube side, but Bungie was nice enough to give me a few of them to give away on the Bungie or on the YouTube side. So that is very helpful. Very cool. I'm here to be irrational. Let's fucking go. I want to see everyone's best rages in chat right now. I have a theory. Watch Spire again. It's 2 weeks per dungeon. Is it? Is it 2 weeks per dungeon, Austin? Is it 2 weeks per dungeon? So people could go for shiny weapons from the quest? Okay. A little problem there. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been there yet. Let me go there right now. I'm fairly certain you only get 1 quest for a shiny weapon today, Austin. And we got 2 last week. Crydar, thank you for the sub. I love your clapbacks on Twitter. My favorite entertainment. I just have to like... well, today I wasn't really... to be fair, today I really wasn't trying to clap back on anyone. As far as I remember. There's a couple Nazis. But, for the most part, it was just like... I genuinely... Like, I think people are really quick to be like... It's 2 separate things. Like, yes, this sucks. I don't like that it's Spire today as well. I don't like that it's Spire today either. I wish it was Ghost of the Deep today. And Prophecy next week. But I don't like I think there's a difference between saying like, hey, this is bad, and being like, Bungie did this specifically because blank. With that, and so I want to make sure before I like say that, or like, hey, Bungie likely did this because of this, like that I have an understanding of like why they probably did it. And so when I just see people saying stuff or whatever, I think it's important to have a good understanding of those things, so you're not just like,
I judge your actions.
You know, you're just fucking, you know what I mean? The children yearn for Ghost of the Deep. Yeah, I'm not really too excited for Ghost of the Deep, but I'm excited for it. Yeah, there's only 1 quiet. Okay. So, almost certainly, my friends. Almost certainly, my friends. Like, 100% chance at this point. It's not actually the last time. I will see you next week for Spire the Watcher as well, my friend. Oh, I need to switch back some of my... While we're sitting here, I need to switch back some of my my loadouts. I fucked up a lot of my loadouts. I was posted on the Marathon story page today. I made a little art of Dr. Song dialogue from Marathon. Dude, that's fucking sick. Let's go. I mean, we've known for a long time that all they care about is player engagement numbers. I just think that's like a very like, you know, like it's that's clearly not all they care about. That is I do not think it is incorrect to say that is one of the primary things that they care about. They are a business. That's how it works. But they have caved to the community pressure before and changed things. And they do things a lot of the time that maybe doesn't necessarily promote, or yeah, it doesn't promote as long, you know, of numbers being up, or maybe sometimes they don't go as hard as they could even. So it's like, I just think like, it's one of these things, and I know that makes me seem like, oh, a Bungie show, but I just think it's so, I'm literally a scientist, and this is very important to me. Not the whole Bungie thing, but it's very important to me to speak with purpose and very like as correctly as possible. And one of the first things that I had to learn in grad school My boss, my PI, got onto me all the time for it. Was speaking more softly, and that means not using as strong language or as definitive language. So, like, clearly, I mean, Bungie's a fucking huge company, and like for many of them, they don't really care as long as they have a job and they're getting to work on stuff that they like and people like. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just think it is disingenuous and inaccurate to be like, all they care about is this. Are there people at Bungie that only care about that or primarily care about that? Yeah, like fucking yes, of course. Of course. But it's just like this, it's the scientist in me where it's like when people are like, you know, making such definitive statements, it really fucks with me. I hate it. I hate it so much. And that gets me into a lot of fights on Twitter. Really. Yes, there will be Spire again next week. Yo, what's up, Sweeney? Ghost of the Deep will be 2 weeks from today. Yeah, Paper? Absolutely always making sure to leave room for being wrong is the definitive best way to communicate. And like also in a way, like I also don't like, okay, so like in this specific instance, like, yeah, I think it's really hard for the community. And this is different for me because I know many of the ground level devs at Bungie, like personally, right? And so I dislike when people are like Bungie, and like it's a whole box. But there's like, I don't know, like if you've ever fucking worked at McDonald's and I'm like, yeah, McDonald's fucking sucks, they hate you. But like, I'm clearly not talking about you. But if I'm talking about it as a singular entity and you're the fry cook in McDonald's, it very easily can be interpreted as, yeah, all the fry cooks fucking hate you. You know what I mean? Into the Light was much better. Yes. I don't think anyone is going to argue that. Why no ghosts? That's just what they were doing. Also, like, people are, there's kind of this, like, I don't want to call it like a narrative or whatever, but there's like a lot of people are like, Bungie lied. Like, their communication fucking sucked. And the words they use on the stream were bad. But, like, they didn't lie. They just used bad words. And I have literally been saying this for 6 months now, and I will continue to say it. All of that is an artifact of the fact that they are doing these dev couch, like, partially unscripted reveals that are a bad way to reveal new information. And there needs to be, like, very heavily curated marketing materials like Vidocs, followed up by supplementary dev talks. And it's literally 3 for 3 now. Yeah, next week will be Spire as well, yeah. What's up, Sir Dynamite? But like the people on the couch, you have to keep in mind, like, they don't care what you think. Like, they don't, like, maybe is Rob Stevens assistant game director? He might care. He might have like a care about the statistics. But the people that make the encounters, they don't give a fuck if people like are logging in this Tuesday or next Tuesday. They just want people to play it, right? Like Joe guy on the couch Bungie isn't gonna be like, I'm tricking them to get on every week. It's like, he's just a guy showing up or a gal showing up doing their fucking job. You know what I fucking mean? I'm sorry, I'm trying to fucking get this, Yo, Mingled Furball, what's up? Sorry, I had to recently equip a bunch of my loadouts, and I have to get them back. Yo, Inari, what's up? They said it will rotate. I mean, it is still technically rotating, is my point. Like, it's not, I just think it was very fucking poorly worded. Maybe not a lie, definitely disingenuous. I would say the fact that anyone who like knew if it was pre-recorded, which it looks like it was pre-recorded, anyone who knew what was actually happening that saw that and wasn't like immediately like, oh hey, maybe we should like fix that. That I do not like that. I totally agree with that. But I don't think like the person who said it, I forget their name. I don't think he was like, I'm gonna fucking trick the community, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I just genuinely don't think that guy cares at all. Thoughts on Justin Truman becoming a vice president? I mean, he clearly has the mentality for it, right? Like, I don't fucking know. I've never had a conversation with the guy in my entire life, but they allow him to go to presentations. He's talked about things. He was the game director of some of the most successful monetarily expansions. If I'm a business, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I think in reality, it doesn't fucking matter what we think at all, because most of us will never see Justin Truman ever again. He's in an executive role. Fucking, they don't care if we like their vice president or what of Destiny or whatever. Like, it just doesn't fucking matter what I think. I know a lot of I mean, fuck, my fucking company has like $1,032,000,000 fucking oh, what did I overwrite here? Oh no, I think I wrote a speaker site regular build. That is sad. I don't fucking care what I think. Do I have a regular speaker site? Oh, I do. On God, yes. For some reason, it's got an Archie on it. Nope. For every Pete Parsons, or at least a few Allison Lures. I mean, dude, holy fuck! At a company Bungie size, for every Pete Parsons, there's 400 Allisons. But can you agree that someone at Bungie chose this release cadence for player engagement? Yeah, more than likely, yeah. And especially now, someone explained it a really good way. All I was saying to Sweat, let me explain this. Because Twitter, and I don't know if you guys know this, is awful for trying to explain nuanced takes. Because, for two reasons. A, text has no emotion. And two, Twitter is a fucking awful website. So what I was asking, let me clarify here for all the sweaty nerd necks. Sweatsicle said, y'all got to work on the vague and exploitive wording. 90% of people in chat today were under the impression that it was one contest dungeon every week. Literally zero reason incentive to time gate this for weeks other than farm player login numbers. So, I agree that this, like, from the get-go, I was in agreement that it was likely a player number thing. But I didn't know how. Like, from the space of, okay, no matter how they release the dungeons, there are 9 weeks of quests. There are 9 weeks of quests. And so when I made this tweet, my friends, I was like, why would it matter if there's 9 weeks you have to log in? Why does it matter if the 3 dungeons come out 1, 2, 3 or 1, 4, 7? And in my head, I'm like, okay, I just don't understand like the better retention at all. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. That's what I was asking for clarification of. Okay? Q for like 4 fucking hours of the least helpful answers I've ever gotten in my entire life. Someone finally put it into words that made it click in my head. Radical Pi, J Adam 618. Normally I would see an at like this and I'd immediately be like, I know exactly what you're retweeting, but I haven't checked his profile, but this, I don't know anything about that. But this guy, very helpful, actually. Scenario A, you get free coffee for 3 days in a row from a local shop for 3 free coffees. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you get free coffee. Scenario B, you get 3 free coffees, but every 3 days you get 1 of them. So Monday, Thursday, Sunday. In what scenario are you more likely to like go back for more coffees over that 9-day period? And that like, that's the only answer I was looking for. That is an eloquent way of putting it. Yes, of course that makes so much sense. And now that I see that, I agree with Sweat that, yeah, likely, I definitely think that the way that this was put is for player engagement. Of course. That was me, Coffee Guy here. Dude, well done, Radical. That's really good. Maybe I might, if you can change your I might get rid of the first name, last name, bunch of numbers thing, because they're usually pretty sus, but not bad, my friend. Not bad on the explanation. I really appreciate that explanation, for real. It's a very good explanation. Let me overwrite that, sorry. Bam, bam. Okay, and I need my Sunbracer builds here. So I thought that was a very, very, very good way of explaining that. I really appreciate the explanation, and now I totally get it. That's all I was asking for. I was just asking a bunch of people on Twitter, or in Sweat's community or whatever. I was just saying, like, hey, I like, can you explain this? Like, why do you think that? Explain why you think that dungeons in week 1, 2, 3 would result in less audience retention than 147. That's all I wanted. That's all I fucking wanted, man. Twitter, like, people were calling me shills. It's crazy. If you go in my comments, you look at anyone who called me a shill on any of my fucking tweets in the last 6 months, I guarantee you they have retweeted at least one thing glorifying Hitler. I swear to God. We can, maybe we'll take a, no, let's not. I was gonna say maybe we'll check that on stream, but like, actually, let's not. let's just not do that. But if you ever want a fun thought experiment, go on my Twitter, look at anyone who's tagged me in the last 6 months, anywhere, anytime they're like bootlicker or shill or pig or whatever, look at their tweets, and I guarantee you they have retweeted some Nazi shit, dog. But maybe let's not do that on stream. Yeah. Yeah, Joe? Yeah, buddy? All right, boys, sorry about that.
You're good. What I was trying to say is he's stepping into his prime, so a torn Achilles is gonna affect all of next year as well, which is just
The biggest problem is now Bungie ultimately decided to roll these out, though. The biggest step up is in their failing communication. 100%. And like I said, and I said this on Twitter, and I've literally been preaching this for the past number of months. This is becoming a reoccurring problem with Bungie. Very recently, especially. I'm not going to say their communication has been perfect, but I would say especially over the Joe Blackburn period, it was pretty fucking good. It was pretty good. And that's including all of the off-the-cuff stuff that Joe would just say. 1 second, let me check. Are we going to just do regular Eternity mode here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys picked up all your quests?
Sure. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I still have a checkpoint. What? All right. Cool. So, my point being, what the fuck was I even talking about? Oh, yeah, recently, like, their communication's been, I don't know if, like, they lost, like, whoever was doing a lot of the fact-checking, or if things are just crazy over there because they're working on a lot of shit, or what. But, I mean, for both Destiny and Marathon, like, I think, like, there's been so much disapproval and confusion and like anti-hype because of communication issues, and it is constant nowadays. It is constant, and I find that very surprising from Bungie, who especially, you know, I would say Witch Queen onward has been phenomenal at being very transparent and accurate in their words and setting expectations. I find that very surprising that this iteration of Bungie is struggling so much with that. And it's a little concerning, not gonna lie. So,
You've landed at the source of the complex.
yeah, Tyson Green's the game director, and I just think, like, Tyson, I just get the vibe. I mean, he's been at Bungie for almost, like, what, 25 years or something? Like, he's been there forever. I get the vibe that Tyson just isn't a camera person, and that's fine. Like, if Robbie Stevens prefers to be in front of the camera, or whatever, then like let him do it. I don't really care who in leadership is doing it. It just needs to be accurate. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and fault Tyson Green if he truly doesn't like being in front of the camera. Oh, is the game choppy?
Oh my god, why is there a modifier to where I have to keep moving or else I take damage?
Skill base, I think.
Touché.
Go play Expedition 33. You'll be surprised how good actual video games can be. Dog, I've been playing Blueprints, which is factual, and the Oblivion remake. I am well aware of how good video games can be. Oh, I didn't even get it. I thought I got Arctrician, but I didn't because I'm bad, so I have to wait for it to respawn. Are Vidocs more expensive to make? I mean, like, they almost certainly are, but I don't think it's, like, an inhibitive amount. Like, I don't think they're dropping in an unreasonable amount of money on Vidocs type of thing. Like, you know, if I had to, I don't... Good. It's hard for me to say, like, exactly what their costs are, because, like, do you factor in, like, employee time, or, you know, I bet a bunch of that's, like, they probably contract edit some of it. Oh, maybe not. But, like, yeah, it costs money, but I don't think that's... I do not think that is the reason they're not making them anymore. I don't think it's a cost thing. Especially because I've seen how much money, like, their budget is for marketing in terms of, like, bringing creators in. You know what I mean? So it's, like, kind of doubt, like, 10K on a video or 15K or whatever is really inhibitive in a way that would stop them from doing it.
Modifier is going to be interesting for deeps.
Or rather the witness.
True.
Can't wait, bro. Everyone get your Root of Nightmares weapons ready. Fucking Arbalest. I think I think on what's her head? I think I'm gonna do my new favorite build, boys, which is the Psycho Pomp Wither Horde Rapid Switch strat. It's so fucking good. Do I have that actually? Wait.
With Hezen?
Triple GL or with Hezen?
With Hezen, yeah. Oh, I do have it. I'm gonna use that this run, boys. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm probably not gonna use. Wait, what are you, Chili?
I'm Titan.
Ah, shit. Babs, you're a Titan as well.
Yep.
I'm not gonna use it. I didn't want to use it anyways.
Wait, why can't you?
Because you have to be on prismatic. I guess this is a normal boss. We don't really need a well. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
Honestly, we probably don't want to be in a well given the modifiers anyway.
Oh, like...
Wait, it would just heal us.
Yeah, surely you heal through it.
Yeah.
Scarrow gets paid to play Destiny, or you would not be playing right now. Dog, I would have to disclose that. I fucking wish everyone who's convinced I got paid to play, I wish you would, like, convince Bungie to actually pay me.
Song of Flame.
If you would not accept payment for doing something you already do, you're probably not very financially sound.
Let's see if this chest gives me anything. Since it's a new
I don't know why I was gonna say. I think that's actually. I don't think that's an A or B or. I didn't have a second thing. Just A. I just don't think you're financially sound. But yeah, like I'd sit here and get paid. If I'm playing Destiny anyways, holy fuck, I'll get paid for it. You know what I mean? So please, for all means, or by all means, please go and tweet Bungie and tell them they should pay me. And the second thing, you'd be a billionaire. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Is this a place for outrage? Fucking go for it. This is a judgment-free zone unless you say some dumb shit. Probably not the first, but I followed from Milo. Aw. Well, I appreciate that. Did Milo give me a shout-out or something? Or you're gonna say some dumb shit? Yeah, I'll ban you, Joe. I don't fucking care.
Oh my god, I'm taking damage. What the fuck?
Bro, they couldn't even let up for the rally flags. That's crazy.
Yeah, okay.
It's better than not healing though.
Yeah.
I don't really understand why the normal version of this dungeon needs to have any modifiers, to be honest, but
Yeah.
I guess it's
So
not
is
that big of
modifier
a deal.
in... Is this an ultimatum as well? This modifier?
I think Braun was in both. Chat, that's a chat question. Someone fact check me. Does ultimatum have the same modifiers plus more? Oh, that's sick, Andy. Why is being paid to play video games a bad thing? I don't really think it is. I think being paid to fake opinions is a bad thing, and that's why I will never, you know, do that. But like I don't. People have a lot of weird judgment on things. See, like people's reactions to sex work, for instance. Not trying to compare myself to a sex worker, but just think there's a lot of public stigma. Obviously, they deal with a lot more, but I think it's a similar type of public stigma. Ultimatum has attrition, so it is different modifiers.
Gotcha.
Dr. 69. What's the first thing you jump to? Because I think
That was
it's
my
like,
nickname in high school. Different modifiers.
oh, on God, bro? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I see it.
Mine was attrition.
No, that's insane. Attrition orbs specifically, actually. Am I fucking stupid? Oh, did I run out again? Oh my god. I ran out again. I'm forgetting how to run this dungeon. It should just be the last one? No, yeah, it should just...
I just ran out. Do you have it, Chili?
Did I miss this one? No, I got this one. Okay, yeah, it's just these two. But I could go find a Minotaur. No biggie. Yeah, I need fucking Explorer mode. On God, Cole. Do you think they'll time gate placing rally flags in the new raid? Oh, did Chili die?
Oh.
Chili?
Hello?
Hello? Chili, hurry up and join back so you get progress for this. Alright, I'm just gonna run around in circles and kill shit until Chili's back. Hurry up and join so you get progress for this.
Yeah, I'm trying. I think
Alright, try harder!
I'm trying!
Doesn't know about the Scare 9 OnlyFans. Insane. It's just cat pics.
Let's get this guy weak.
If your job depends on the integrity of your opinions, I feel in most cases it is disingenuous to accept payment from the party you're expected to criticize if needed. Yes and no. Because, like, technically you could argue that... I think there's instances of that, right? I think it is also more rigorous. It should be expected to be more rigorous if you're part of an established organization. So I think, like, someone who works at IGN... IGN should probably cover a lot of those costs versus like an independent news
you know where
reporter.
You could use that setup is this boss right here.
Oh, I could have. You're right.
Yeah. Yo, instead of Queensbreakering this guy, we should totally try to rocket dump.
Okay, well, I need you guys to promise that you're not gonna strafe.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Have Chili on Bolt Charge, and then we'll do the fucking GLs and everything, and bing, bang, boom.
But yeah, if you're like an independent game reporter, like I don't think it's, and you're just trying to get your practice off the ground, I don't think it's a bad thing to accept. But also like movie goers accept like early screenings and shit all the time, and like no one bats an
I had
eye.
attrition and I shot the thing, the node.
Did I say
and it wasn't
movie
proccing,
goers,
so I
movie
ran all the way
reviewers?
around, and I got contacting, so. I think my net just like flickered out for a second or something.
I would think a normal human with an IQ above 90 wouldn't stay on a website filled with hate now. Well,
Okay.
first off, IQ is a very poor measure of someone's actual intelligence. IQ is very heavily motivation and environment based, like as it is measured. But I see what you're getting at. It kind of just depends if you're addicted to social media or not. So.
All right.
We're rocket dumping on this guy.
Yeah.
Personally, I put less stock in an independent reviewer who's paid to play the game.
I think that's
free
trash.
of charge in a hotel, and that is totally your prerogative. That's totally fine. I would
Queen was
say
one phase, but-
historically, personally, I tend to believe smaller reviewers
Is
more.
Queen's better than Rockets on this boss?
I think technically rockets are better overall if you hit your shots, but
The
I'm bad.
what's it called? The speedrun world record right now is Queen.
Probably because they're bad and they can't hit their shots. I don't know what to tell you, man. We can use Queen Breakers. That's fine. I've got nothing against Queen Breakers.
I'm grabbing he's in right now, dude.
All right,
Don't tell me twice.
I think we clear no matter what. But I also think putting 3 people on
For
the
sure.
world's narrowest walkway where you can easily fall down and blow yourself up is probably like a, I get it. Yo, Rydery, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. As long as you identify, disclose any potential bias you might be subject to from a sponsor thing, there's nothing wrong with doing sponsored content. Yeah, I mean, people got to eat, man. I totally agree.
Pulling my shit over right now.
I totally agree. Especially, like, that's why I try, like, well, I say I try. I barely ever do sponsored content. And when I do,
Modifier is so
I try to
annoying.
make sure it's
Yeah,
not.
it's rough.
I'll push you guys around. Got you. I try to make
Dude,
sure it's
like,
not
I'm
for anything
actually
that
going down.
requires a
Just in your ear the entire time.
that never requires
Yeah.
an opinion at all.
Yeah,
so like when I did the
just,
sponsored
putting on
marathon
surges and I'll be
thing,
good to go.
I was like very
Yeah, I
explicit. I was
forgot
like,
what
look,
you
I'll
said.
do this, and I'm happy to do this because I was gonna make this video anyways. But I will not give any opinion about the game in this video, and I think that's important. Yo, Andy, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Scalp's my favorite reviewer who you likely met at the marathon event. No,
Ready
he
for
wasn't
this
there
dude.
the first day when we met people. He just kind of showed up the second day, talked to a bunch of people, and then left. So I didn't get to talk to him or anything. He wasn't really part of the most of the event from what I could tell. He never accepts payments
do a
and
little
flights for
run.
hotels for integrity. Hey, and if he thinks that makes it
Let me
better,
get back real quick.
that's totally
Let's
cool.
go.
That is totally fine. Like I said, like people value different things or hold different sorts of codes when it comes to that thing. I would consider Skill more close to an established organization, though. I mean, he has a staff of like 5 people or whatever, right, on the channel. So that is much. No, I mean, it's obviously not an IGN of hundreds of people, but it's much closer than like an independent guy doing it from his like fucking guest room in his house. I just realized I am. I'm gonna melee these.
Yeah, double GL,
Double GL.
not optimal.
Oh, I'll get the one where I don't have to go anywhere. Okay.
I'm on the last one right now.
All right. So the correct rotation if you're double GL is Wither Horde, or sorry, Rocket, Wither Horde, Rocket, Psychopomp, right? Rocket, Psychopomp, Rocket, Wither Horde, and then go like that.
Well, I'm not on Wither Horde.
Oh well, shit. Oh, I also have nothing to break the eyes, so.
Yo, your strat's going flawless right now.
maybe this will work.
Like, we literally can't sit here anyway. Like, this is.
Wow, this is going great. Huh. Huh.
Where's the last eye, bro? I can't see because of the blue shit.
Dude, like, I'm already one shot.
Oh, this wasn't reloaded yet. That's crazy. Easiest one phase of my life, boys. I just got Transcendence, dude. Okay, we're good. This is fun. That was awesome.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him. Yeah, that's pretty good for contest mode, Chad, don't you think?
Alright, first one's done. Rest are all square.
Oh, I don't have fucking. God damn it! I'm literally here. I'm not locked in right now, fellas.
You don't have the.
My ass is not locked in. Okay. I can take this. Damn. Alrighty. Chad, it's been a long day, okay? It's a 3 coffee type of day, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working on it.
You're on the last one?
I'll solo him. He's a bitch. And I can pop the eyes this time. Yeah, I've played the other 2 modern Doom games. I do plan on playing this one, but I'm on my way through Oblivion right now, so probably won't play it for a little bit. Oh my god, holy shit. B is my transcendence button. Because it rhymes with the letter B. B's nuts, bro. Doing Witherworth DPS, it's huge. Easy. Menu gameplay. Top tier. Sorry, that was rough. That was rough. Thank God we're not doing Ghost of the Deep today. I would not be locked in right now.
Perhaps now we can.
Kind of playing like I'm a pillory bunker right now.
To a meltdown. It's going prompt critical. Those power surges were intentional. Get to the reactor, lest we lose everything.
Bro, it's so locked out. That's really good. What the fuck? It's not actually a contest, we're on normal. Did you guys see me get that one? World's first. I think it'll end up being Anarchy for the safe damage phases. That's what I'm planning on, I think.
Guardian.
Oh, I think Anarchy plus Praedyth Dump. And sit like super far away from her. Maybe have one person like swap to RB just to break the shield fast.
Can restore her faith in me. I need this.
Anarchy plus Bolt Charge. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and Lord of Wolves for Ekthar, I totally agree. Has anyone seen any comments from DMG or anything else from Bungie? I don't really think they're gonna respond to it. Like, honestly, if I was Bungie, I probably wouldn't respond to it. Maybe I'd say, like, oh, we're sorry for the mix-up, but this was always the plan. Fucking deal with it, nerds. You know what I mean? Something like that. Sorry, we misspoke a little bit.
You guys do collectibles this week?
I do not believe there are new collectibles.
Okay.
Accurious was better for Ekthar, but Lord of Wolves is just fucking insane right now. Even with the nerf, it just doesn't even matter. I'd have to go check, I have to go consult Aegis's spreadsheets. But I think ammo economy as well, with how much health they're gonna have, I think just like...
It's gonna be all the way on that side, Scarrow. You got it?
Nope. I lied, I did get it. Oh. Well,
Reset.
it reset.
Your side again, Scarrow?
No, it was Bab's side, bro. Now it's
Now
my
your
side.
side.
Now it's the middle one. Trying to gaslight me, dude. That was crazy.
Avex's mind directs power to the reactor. Kill it, and the complex should
Alright, what are we
stabilize.
DPSing this nerd with?
Probably just fucking 1K or what? What are we thinking?
1K, yeah.
Well, we have to move.
I mean, maybe you have to move. I'll put on well. And then we'll 1K. Easiest shit of my life.
Good to me.
Sorry, I have to find out a way to put on surges without literally spontaneously combusting.
You don't die. It leaves you at 1 HP.
Oh shit. Well, maybe I don't want to take the chance though. You know what I mean?
Modifiers, freaking. This modifier's for the dumpster, bro. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's pretty trash.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Let's
Alrighty
do the
then.
do,
Easy
baby.
enough. I'm kind of bummed out because I'm gonna have like an hour worth of fucking Destiny content for the week. Bungie, Bungie, it's your job to keep my chat entertained, bro.
Would have been so funny if you just booted up Ghost of the Deep like the normal version. Just baited the whole community.
Oh, that would have been so good. Fuck.
Secret Quest live.
That would have been insane.
Alright, you can do it next week and then just give me 20% of your commission. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I'll give you 20% of YouTube, so you'll make like a cent.
You just put them on blast there.
Bro, I'm telling you, YouTube ads for streams are non-existent.
Triangle, square. This side first. Make sure he's in.
Oh.
You already finished that side? Yeah,
Yep.
you did. Okay.
Oh, he's in. Oh, I forgot. I was using speaker sight, by the way. That's a... Alrighty.
Alright, brother. Do not strafe in well. Shoot gun at boss.
Make me orbs.
Oh, he's getting chunked.
Why is particle not... Oh my
Going
god.
going in. God damn it. Oh, brother, it's a two-phase if I ever seen one.
No, that's an easy one. Fuck. Well, have a good night, Andy. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't have any orbs, bro! I should have hot swapped. I didn't feel like remaking my fucking class. Look, man, it's a fucking normal dungeon, guys. This isn't a fucking... If it was a master dungeon, I'd lock in. If it was a contest dungeon, I'd lock in. If it was fucking day one. This is a goddamn normal-ass motherfucking dungeon, okay? Excuse me. I get 40 minutes of Destiny content this week. Excuse me if we take one extra phase, okay? Sorry about... Fuck! Fuck! Oh, God, man. It's been one of those days.
What am I missing here? Oh, is it
Wait, this one finishes for. Oh yeah.
Oh, triangle.
No,
does.
yeah,
Yeah,
Bath
yeah.
size finish first.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, brother.
Oh my god, I'm bad.
Oh my god, I'm about to bust.
All right, let me do me. I have to prove chat wrong on this. So let me solo him.
Okay. You gonna close the doors by yourself as well, or?
No, you guys can do that. I win these. Shit, I forgot what my melee button was. Okay. I was hitting. I don't know why. I was hitting my Aegis block button and not my glaive block button. I don't use glaives, man. I was like, why
shiny.
is it
I got
not
a shiny adept.
blocking?
Oh no, it's not adept. God dang it, dude.
Sabotages. Clean knowledge.
I was hitting C, which is my Aegis block button. I was like, why is this not working, bro? Fuck, that's crazy.
Though Saint and I thought we'd leave the city.
Shit, dude.
To the emissary.
Made it safe.
To the emissary.
Good thing Bungie doesn't pay me to be good at the
Hi-ho
game.
silver
Oh, God.
away.
What kind of music do you like? Metal. Modern metalcore, bro.
Finite seconds.
And I gotta go eat dinner.
Wow, this was this is an eventful
Disappointing
reset,
session.
dude. And I can't. I don't know if I'll fit in everything before next reset.
Sheesh, I spent more time in traffic than on the game.
Scarrow's got a whole fucking week to fight people or first name, last name, a bunch of numbers on Twitter.
Oh my god, dude, my favorite. No, I'm disconnecting, bro. I'm disconnecting.
Close mentions to only verified people or people you follow.
I need to do that. Fucking, I need to do that right now. It's just like, it's so addicting, man. I just hate it. I hate how it makes me feel, but fuck do I need it. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, I love Bring Me the Horizon.
It's addiction.
I know, it sucks.
Boys, do I go to the gym tonight or do I just be lazy?
Hell
Go to the
yeah.
fucking gym, bro. Don't be a bitch.
Alright,
Yeah.
Is this 1-0? Oh my god.
Yo, I can get the Gallahorn catalyst. Let's go.
Dude, does that double the effectiveness of Gallahorn?
I hope so. Why is it G-Horn catalyst? Is it because there's no exotic for prophecy?
Dude, not to
Probably.
mention,
Probably that, but also they on Gallahorn Day, on the 10th anniversary of Gallahorn Day, they made Gallahorn at Xur. So free players can get Gallahorn, but they've had no way to get the caddy up to this point. Oh, that's so sick, Finest.
Did you choose the Gallahorn catalyst?
Fuck yeah, I did, bro. My Gallahorn has 2 Catalai now.
Okay.
alright boys, I'll see you next
Sound like
Tuesday.
you're hating right now.
I'm not.
Chad, does it sound like Chili's hating right now?
Yep, clocking out. See y'all on the flip side.
See you, dude.
All right, later, guys. Are you staying on, Scarrow? What are you doing?
I don't know. Bungie gave me some of these heavy metal emblems to give away. Oh, chat, I'm gonna give away one of these real quick on the YouTube side because you get them from drops. So I'm probably just gonna give these away. All right, people on the YouTube side, the 2 question marks are the same letter. First person to guess it gets this sick emblem. Yeah, I don't fucking know what I'm doing, man. I really got it. Is it double? Is it double Vanguard? Please.
It's not. I think nothing popped up at the start of the week, so I think it's gonna be like double trials.
Ah!
All right, man. Yeah, have a great rest of the stream.
Yeah, thank
Later.
you. All right, chat. I need one more Vault of Glass. Everyone, it's the Twitch chat. It's the Twitch chat. It's the Twitch chat like watch emblem that you guys get right now. The Mad Dog emblem on Twitch. YouTube doesn't have drops, so you have to try to redeem it. Someone let me know who gets it in YouTube chat, but you actually have to redeem it on the Bungie redeem code. All right, chat. I have an idea. I need my friends. I've been putting this off for weeks. Where is my... What am I doing? Why? What am I fucking doing, bro? I've been putting this off for weeks. Do you know what I need, chat? I need one more Fatebringer, my friends. So what do we say to a community raid, my friends? Are we feeling a community vaulted glass right now? Let me open her up. Exclamation point join in chat. Open up this pit, bro. It'll be obsolete, yeah, but I like having every craftable. Open up this fucking pit. Okay. There we go. Wobby, I'll save you a point or a spot if you want it. It's the last craftable weapon I need. I also have a couple catalai I need to get here. Which catalai do I need to get? I need to get to Lodestar catalai. I don't know how to get that. And I need to get to Finale. Alright, I'm closing it. I'm closing it. Only Wobby can join now. Alright, Wobby, you're in! You got it? V? Yes, it was V. Congratulations. I'll give away... I'll throw an emblem in chat after every encounter, alright? Wobby, get on the fucking game, bro. Wobby, get in the game. I actually need to do something else. Oh, never mind. We have one more spot. Wobby flaked out. I'm just messing with Wobby. One more person. What's your favorite album from Bring Me? It's definitely one of the last two, the next gens. Or the fucking posthumans. Fuck. Probably posthuman 1. Survival horror. So good. Alright, we're fucking going in, chat. Now, I need this Vault the Glass to last about 2 hours. So... if I join, can you say so on... Oh, you did ask me to do that the other day. I'll kick one of these fools. Lab, if you give 20 subs, I'll kick one of these people at random, and then I'll let you join. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Before anyone clips that and posts it on Twitter, that's a joke. I'd kick one of them for free. If you end early, just pivot to Blueprints. Ooh, I haven't played Blueprints. Ooh. I haven't played Blueprints in a couple of days. It's actually been like a while since I played Blueprints. I don't even know where I am on Blueprints. I think I was trying to drain the reservoir and do something else, and I don't remember what it was. I've opened up 2 of the Sanctum rooms now. And I found room 8. I bought Shield Blueprints, but she already had it, bruh. Imagine you get from one of the chests an opening encounter. I'll fucking bail right there, dude. I don't even care. Is that game that good? I love Blueprints. Does Scarrow clear Vogue in under 33 minutes? That's a very specific time. How do we feel about Spire again? It sucks! I want new content. I want to farm things. I want to feel things. It sucks because I really want to play Doom, man. I really want to play Doom, but I really want to play Oblivion, but also I've got some like stuff I'm working on in the background that I need to do. But also I want to play Blueprints, and also I want Destiny to be farmable, and really I just want Marathon to come back. And it's like, fuck, man. Well, I don't have Doom downloaded, and that would absolutely kill my fucking stream, so we're probably not going to do that today. And I really like Oblivion. I've been loving Oblivion. They should have dropped each weekly to have loot pool rotation. Yeah. I don't even mind the 9 quest thing. But yeah, I definitely from a me point of view, I would have preferred 1, 2, 3 on the dungeons, but still not happy with the Bungie decision. Nah, don't fucking tell Twitter that. It's goddamn impossible, man. Yeah, Ghost of Deep's gonna be pretty fucking rough. I think I'll just do that one once. No, I mean, you gotta do it 3 times. You gotta get all the shiny quests done, bro. It's literally a triumph for the title, bro. Oh! It's crazy. The 9 quest thing is pretty nice for new players. Just feels dishonest because of the new stream. I think dishonest is the wrong word. Like, it was just very shittily worded. Once again, like, I can't stress enough, that was just some guy, right? Like, he just doesn't have a reason. I don't think he truly cares enough to lie to you. Like, on God, dude. Oh, fair enough, Bobby, good point. I think he just like literally fucked the wording. Oh my God. Chad, I have the funniest idea right now. No. No! Never mind. Fuck my idea. It was awful. It was a stupid idea. You can't Sparrow to Atheon, I don't think, on this, because it's too fucking slow. You can't Sparrow fly on it. At least not yet. Maybe someone's come up with tech. How long does Destiny 2 have left? I'd say at least 5 years. Is Renegades the last hurrah? No. There's not a chance in hell Renegades is the last hurrah. Riding the 9 in comparison to Into the Light is rough. They are supposed to be different things, though, right? Like, Into the Light literally had to be a 6-month season. Rise to the 9 is not that. It was never intended to be that. So, of course, there's no version of this. Oh, my wife was calling me. There's no version of this that that results in a better activity than what that stuff. Oh, hello! I'm streaming and chat can hear you.
Okay, hi chat.
What's up?
Is it raining there?
No.
Okay, I think we're gonna bring home that bike.
Oh, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye, love you.
Love you.
Alrighty. Oh, I should have told her you said hi. I apologize. Oh, yeah, also, sorry, Finest Brew. That is, like, literally, sorry. This is how not locked in I am right now. Yeah, Hellboy VR. They did actually confirm the 2 next expansions after Renegades, so. I totally forgot they did that. I am, like, very not locked in. You guys want to know something? I spent 5 hours today. So I take all my notes on all my lab notes for reactions and shit on a physical notebook. Write it down like a normal person. Well, our company, and this is a good move, but I hated it. Our company does long-term data storage in electronic notebooks. So you have to take your information and you have to put it to your electronic notebook. Now, I'm really bad at doing that, and it has been a long time. Much too long since I've translated information over. So, I spent 5 hours today, chat. 5 hours today translating my experiments over to my electronic notebook. Typing everything out, talking about, you know, yields and color and fucking properties, fucking analytical numbers and shit. It's just like, fuck, bro. So and it was a long day. Usually I have a coffee at work and I have an advance when I get home to wake me up for stream. I don't like to have more than 2 caffeinated things a day. So I had many coffees a day, 3, and I did not drink in advance when I got home. So my brain is big dead right now. That's where I'm at. Only 5? Dog, well, I get paid too much money just to be a guy who translates fucking physical workbook stuff into a digital workbook stuff. That was I don't want to say it was a waste of 5 hours, because it's, you know, in the long run, it's really good to have long-term data stuff, but it was a waste of 5 hours today. The weapon rolls could have at least been worth farming. Yeah, 100%. I wish, I like the shinies. I think they look really good. I like the title. I think that's cool. I do think, I think the rolls should have been worth farming. I totally agree. OCR that shit? What does that mean? And I don't know if you mean like scan it. I can scan it and upload it. Some people do that. I like to put a little bit more effort into mine, because I've had situations where I go back in someone's notebook to see like what they did, and it's like you can't read it because it was scanned really shittily, or they didn't put a lot of effort into it. So I try to make it so someone can copy my experiments beat for beat, legibly, and so I put more effort into it than most people. Oh, you're sending me something, lad? I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to use this. Like, I have to use, like, actual... Because, like, when my notebooks are done, like, they're property of the company I work for. OCR is basically going image to text. Super good now. Okay. Okay. I need a version of this software or something that runs it. Like, the only thing I can think of that, and okay, I'm not gonna sit here and advocate for this. I just want everyone to know, but like, because I'm like a huge hater of when people do this, but is it something like Copilot would be able to do? Because we have like our own proprietary version of that, but it's not like, my company's super crazy about secrets. Like, I can't just like use any type of software or anything that I want. Like, there's a very specific list of utilities that we're allowed to use. Lab sent me Remarkable. The future paper is here. Replace your notes. Not an ad, by the way. Replace your notes and printed documents with a digital notebook that feels like paper. That is actually really fucking insane, by the way. It'd be really good for YouTube shit. Oh my god! The aesthetic of my franchise, bro. They're open source libraries for OCR. Oh, sick, bro. And they won't steal my information. Alright, let me get Xeno on. One sec. I'll do solo strat. We'll be aight. We'll be aight. Give me Xeno. Hopefully I can stay awake during this encounter. Hey, man, any advice to get my family into playing Destiny? Well, I can help with getting your mom to play Destiny. Just show her one of my streams. But all your siblings and everyone else in your family, I don't know if I can help with that. 175. I'm sorry. That was kind of out of pocket. I apologize. That wasn't being mean. I'm just being funny. I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. I really don't know how to get your family to play Destiny, man. I honestly don't know if you should. 16. Oh fuck. 1652. What 652? Fuck, that person's never coming back to a stream. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean it. Uh, 61427. 61427, 61427, brother. 61427, 61427. 61427. Five, 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 1, 2, 7. 5, 4, 6, 4. Oh shit. 5, 4, 6, 1, 2, 7. 5, 4, 6, 1, 2, 7. 5, 4, 6, 1, 2, 7. 5. Fuck off. 5, 4, 6, 1, 2, 7. I'm getting shot in the face. Hey, can I get some ad clear on this right side, boys? Fucking hell. 3741. 374156. 374156. 374. No. 3! 374156. 374156. Okay, boys. This is probably the worst eye clear I've ever seen in my life. 3, 7, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6. 3, 7, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6. 3, 7, 4, 1, 5. Easiest shit I've ever done. Lock in or get out, bro. What's the best way to stream Destiny 2? Never seems to get picked up by game capture. You have to do window capture. Bungie has like an anti-game capture thing in their games. I don't really know why they do it. I'm sure there's a good reason. I just never looked into it. Remember that one time I fucking popped off, bro? That was sick. That was sick, bro. Oh, can I hit this? Sort of, nah. Oh, that was all my ammo. Oh god. Wait! I have a brick! Oh! So much ammo. No, man! Out here throwing. Are those all up here? Was that 546? Get okay. Am I gonna die? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's gonna teleport. Oh, this is not a good situation to be in. Oh my god, I stopped the teleport, bro! Oh my god! I'm Himothy, bro! I'm literally Himothy! That was goated on the sauce! Bro, just like fucking unreal, honestly. You did not deserve to get away with that? Yeah, well, I will every time, bruh. I always get away with it, dude. Templar? Yeah, Templar's a bitch. Oh, I'm fucking barrier skating. You gotta figure what out. Just window capture it. Are you using your OBS? Alright, you guys want to see the best method for this, by the way? Bro, who alerted the Gorgons, man?
Guardian down.
Oh, shit, dude. All right, everyone. That guy in the back needs to tighten up here. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Sprint. Easiest shit I've ever done. Way to walk in, gents. Way to walk in. Bro, why are you guys so fucking slow? Oh, are we freezing? We're going freezy boy on this one. I win this every time. Easiest shit I've ever done in my life. I've forgotten how to wall skate. Dude, learn. It's the best thing in this entire franchise. Your past 5 drops are arms? Wait, were they really? What? Bro, I will kick your ass from the fucking fire team. What are you doing? We're trying to beat a time here. That's fucking what I'm saying, dude. All right, this armor's pretty sick, though.
Guardian down.
All right. I sent them an invite. I sent them an invite back to the fire team. Bro, you can't be throwing speeds like this. It's unacceptable. Salt the Grapple would kick you off of his team so fast, bro. Hopefully he comes back. There we go. Nice. We got a chicken or we got the guy? Oh, nope. Goodbye, nerd neck looking ass, bruh.
Guardian down.
2 hours on this raid is insane work. Oh, because I said I need it to last 2 hours? Yeah. Oh, shit. What? Get wrecked, bozo. Fucking loser. This isn't Spire. We already ran a Spire. It was free low. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Wait, what? I expect him to have more health than that. Finally, day one on a Saturday. Yup. Hopefully it goes well. Big fan of Saturday day ones myself. But also, like, I understand, like, you don't want to have, like, a bunch of employees come in and work, so I totally get that. They've got lives that they need to worry about. Goodbye, bozo! It's so much easier to push people off of Mars. I totally forgot about that. IRL, too. Bruh? Bruh? No, I remember Recom. I just didn't think it would fucking do that much. Like, what do you mean immune? I literally hate you. Where'd that fucking guy go? Oh. Smacks him right in the head, bro. Fucking hell. I don't have a fucking, Alright, well. What is that? It's fucking Hellion then? Bruh? Icarus dash or bust? Icarus dash and I bust, bro? Alright. Oh, are you gonna do one of the blind range with Milo? No, I fucking love Milo. And he knows that. Literally 0% chance I do that. Okay? Not even a singular bit of a chance I do that. I am the most impatient person in the world. I would fucking die. I would die, bro. Wow, can't hit me. Can't hit me, nerd. Oh, God, you're bad. Oh, shit, you're bad. Man can't even hit his shots. Embarrassing. Wow. Look, I'll straight back and forth while shooting these guys. I don't even fucking care. I can hit my shots. You still can't hit me. Bro, you should be embarrassed. Actually, start getting death throws up. Fuck it, bro. Oh, what side are they on? Left. Okay, we're fine. I should have just kept nading instead of reloading. We're in a two-phase because I did that. I threw, bro. I threw. That's my bad. Might be blood. Nah, it's still with me. Yo, find Sprue, thank you for the sub, my friend. Oh shit, chat, I was supposed to be dropping in Emblem codes every encounter. I forgot, bro. Alright, after this game, we're gonna be doing it. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot. What's our time at? Does anyone know what our time is at? I'm using Xenophage to build stacks of death rows. 165. Yeah, I tank that. Six one what? 612. I think he should try to get. He should try to get 6 blind people for salvations and just fucking send it. They'll be there forever. They'll be there literally forever. I mean, wait, how can you call Xenophage Phage fucking trash? Do you see that damage? Why don't you upload more challenge content? This last year I kind of fell off of it, to be honest. Like it's been a really busy time in my life, and I just kind of fell off. Like I want to, like I have full plans to go back and do I'm gonna I'll just pick up the quest from what's her head. Under 33. Oh. How do I do this? Wait. Where's the poll? Where is the last poll? Where's a prediction? Yes, choose outcome. Good job. I fully plan to do solo flawless run before the end of the season, I think. Although I've got a lot of shit to do, but I really do want to do that. I really do want to do it. It's just like, bro, I get home from work and I'm like this. I'm burnt so far out. It's not even funny. And then like, also though, like, I spend my weekends playing Oblivion. Thank you guys for that raid. That was awesome. That went really well. I appreciate it. He also needs to rail in his chat because the people that harass other streamers for doing nothing like he's asking become hella cringe. That'll never change. It's chat, bro. Alrighty, let's go. So this is for the YouTube people. So if you're on the Twitch side, it's the emblem that the Twitch drop is for, the Mad Dog emblem. You can't get it on the YouTube side. So I have some emblem codes for the YouTube side. All right, my friends. I'm gonna drop this one in here in YouTube chat, and you're just gonna have to, the question mark is a number. The question mark is a number. Go for it. Milo's whole thing is that he overthinks and overcooks an encounter, so more complex encounter like Verity might not be as bad. I think no matter how much you overcook and overthink, Verity is bad because it doesn't give you appropriate feedback. We need more channel point goals. Yeah, I need to work on that. I've been considering, like, I think it'd be really funny to have all the goals just be like fucking absurd amount of points, and like it means you have to gamble, and you have to gamble really well to get there.
And what can I do for you?
You got it? Let's go, Shiro. But I don't know. I need to go. Look, I have a lot of things. I have a lot of things going on. But yes, I do need to. I need to do channel points, and I will work on it. I promise. I know I've been saying that. It's been probably the busiest 2 months of my entire fucking existence. The next month is still pretty busy, but then it kind of calms down. So deep breath. We're getting there. Oh, I need to pick up my red border. I'm getting there. Oh, 1 second. I need to close my door. I'll be right back.
Let's you and me talk.
Oh. Gamble's prediction. Yeah, sorry, that's a Twitch thing. Yo, thrower, how you doing? With the length of Guardian, I think Milo can solo solve Salvation's Edge in a week. How many streams? I think it'll take Milo a long time. Today, I'm doing all right. All right, so that is every craftable in the game done. Oh, well, you might ask, well, Scarrow, if you hate crafting so much, why do you have every gun craftable? Yeah, good question. I think there'd be a better way to spend my life as well. All right, Lodestar. Do I just get kills with Lodestar? How many kills do I have to get with Lodestar? And follow-up question, what the fuck is Lodestar? Trace rifle. Doesn't tell me. Oh wait, there it would. 700 targets is insane. All right, well, I'll start
See you
working on
soon.
that. Not right now. Okay, well, I have 3 more emblems, so I guess we'll do some heavy metal games. Give away the emblems after every game, and then, yeah. No, I'll do those during a hockey game tonight or something. I think, does Dallas play tonight? It's probably Dallas and, oh, does Florida play? Oh my god, is it Florida-Toronto tonight? Wait, who plays tonight? Please be Florida-Toronto. No, just Dallas. Okay, Winnipeg, Dallas at 8. I'll take that. And then definitely Florida tomorrow. Heavy metal is actually fun once you get good. That's why it was always fun for me. I'm super curious. Like, I maintain that, yeah, it's really impressive that anyone figured out Verity. I think the witness test, the witness hand test, I maintain, I don't know if I ever would have come up with that. No, though, like shooting the symbols out in the sky. I just like, that's just a crazy mechanic compared to the rest of Destiny mechanics. Bruh, how? It's just that is just an out there Destiny mechanic. Especially, it really bugs me that circle, they made circle diamond. Like, they should have just made circle diamond for the rest of the raid and just made it a diamond. It really bugs me that they, or the sphere rather. You're done, buddy. You're done. You think you can run, but you're bad. Same with this guy. You think you can run? You're bad. Goodbye. We'll be seeing you. We'll be seeing you, buddy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh no, he picked up my teammate's coin. Never mind, I'm dead. I'm dead. He's got a teammate, and he picked up my, never mind, I'm good. I'm out. I'm out here, winning. I could have won that. What do you think the best encounter in Destiny history is? It will, I think it will forever and always be Riven. I don't know, Bungie doesn't really make raid encounters like that anymore. Riven was just so complex and beautiful, like, even the Witness, like, the Witness is a fine encounter, but it's just not, if you think about, like, Rolk, Nezarec, Witness, Bungie makes very, like, I don't want to say one-dimensional, but they're much more, like, streamlined encounters. If you compare that to Valka, Riven, Galron, where there used to be so many layers to all of these encounters, and now there's just not. They don't do that anymore. And I personally, that saddens me. It's just different. It's just, they just have like a much different approach to raid encounters nowadays. But Riven is beautiful. Galron, beautiful. Axis, beautiful.
I bet they didn't expect that.
That was a good dodge. What's the standard for raids? Was 5 encounters, not 4? I would imagine with the prime version of the raid, where that's gonna, we'll get 4 and then we'll get a 5th. I think that's kind of what they appear to be going with. Last Wish overall is just on a totally different level. Yeah, I think as an entire raid, like, I think Last Wish and Final Shape or Salvation's Edge are not, like, I mean, Salvation's Edge, obviously, like, first and third are kind of similar, Imagine, okay, like really though, imagine if the rumors are true or the leaks were true or whatever, and Verity was added to Salvation's Edge after the fact. Imagine Salvation's Edge with first and third and no Verity. Half of the raid would be exactly the same. And that would be, like, Verity, that delay, once again, if it's true, that delay, allowing Verity to be made and cooked up, really just took that raid to an entirely new level. Vault is still my favorite because experiencing that type of raid for the first time in an FPS is a great gaming moment. Yeah. I just fucking love Riven, dude. I just think that is just the most perfect version of a Destiny raid encounter.
The enemy's almost won.
You mess Leviathan. Levy's fun. I really wouldn't expect to ever see those raids again, to be honest, at this point. Well, if I can take this guy out, it's over. Hello? Goddamn. Would you want them to ever make a puzzle that's harder than Verity? I mean, I think the hard thing is like, I don't know if Verity is actually necessarily quote-unquote hard. I think like it was difficult to solve due to a lack of feedback. But like, I feel like if Verity was designed like a normal raid encounter, then it wouldn't like actually be that hard. You know what I mean? Are you ever gonna take off the heavy metal title? No, across my 3 characters, it will always be Shadow, Godslayer, heavy metal from now on. That'll never change. All right, YouTube chat. The 2 question marks are the same number. There you go. And Twitch chat, once again, I'm not giving out emblems to you guys because you guys, it's the drop emblem. You guys already get them, so. Not saying it's true, but it would make sense as Verities don't like anything else in the raid. It's meant to stick out while he's worth them because the witness attempting to trade the Guardians to the final shape is bright and happy. Well, it's reality. I don't think that says one way. Look, I mean, those leaks reportedly came from people who got laid off from the company. And I just don't know why. Those are the leaks I tend to trust the most because it's like, why? They literally don't have a reason to lie. You know what I mean? Especially when it's something positive like, wow, they managed to like make a whole new raid encounter, most of the dread, and significantly changed prismatic or whatever in that 6-month period. Pretty insane. Yeah, exactly, Wabi. I got to talk to the engineer that worked on Verity. It was pretty cool. And I was asking, I was like, how did you do the darkness light thing? Why'd you do that? So cool. YouTube chat is getting Mad Dog emblem codes. Yeah, because you guys get it on Twitch just by watching. Verity was also the first art of the raid that we saw even before Lightfall came out. What are you talking about? What? I'm going to need some sauce on that one, big dog. Before Lightfall came out? I'm not usually into metal, but I do like the new Sleep Token album. Metal-ish. But, I mean, there's some moment. The last 3 minutes of Infinite Bats had me fucking laughing my ass off. I do really like that album. Yeah, mostly salty. Thank you for the prime. It was a weak concept art, but in a way you could say it was the same step mechanic-wise. How the fuck are you getting fucking mechanics from a concept art. What? Oh, in no way can you say it was the same step mechanic-wise. Yeah, I feel very confident. And you guys know I don't really like leaks or trust leaks generally, but I'm fairly inclined to believe all of those ones personally. I mean, like, once again, they have like no reason to lie about that stuff. Goes to Deepest in 2 weeks, hybrids. What kind of themes and mechanics would you do if you could make a raid? Chemistry. And then I wouldn't let anyone know I worked on the raid, and then I'd race for worlds first. Do you have your World's First Salvation's Edge footage? I have 12 hours of it. Actually, I think I personally have all of it, I think, Photon. The first 12 hours of it are on YouTube. And then when we cleared third, it's on YouTube as well. That's the stream the next day. No, Ghost is not next week. Part of the same leak said Witness was a 3 encounter boss fight. No, that is not true, Vertigo. That is a completely different leak. I'm talking about like when Paul talked to people who are laid off. That is absolutely, I have no idea what you're even talking about. So I know that's not part of the same leak. Have you seen the leaks for Edge? No, I don't pay attention to leaks. The only reason I saw these is because Paul Tassi like literally wrote an article about them.
Only 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I really, sorry, I'm like throwing right now, team. I apologize. I really don't like how YouTube cuts off streams after 12 hours, but CB showed me a way how to preserve them. So it's just hard because like during a raid race, I don't want to think about having to start a whole new stream and shit. Playing against a team friend of yours. Nice, nice. I think Edge's raid should have 20 tiny 2-minute long encounters, and you can decide whatever order you want to do them into. I really hope, like, so much of Edge looks like they're working on, like, transforming the Destiny experience. I hope the raid is also transformative. Like, I hope they really push the limits in a weird way about what it means to be. Kind of in the same way like Leviathan did. You know, rotating encounters, the underbelly, like, I want not similar to that, but I want something similar as in breaks the mold of a raid. I think that'd be really cool. Hope we have more raid races that take 12 hours. Well, fuck you. Tell that to my wife, bucko. I think the perfect size raid race for me is like in that probably like 8-hour mark. I like a good 7-8 hour raid. I think that's pretty good. I have a theory we're gonna make Destiny hard again. We're all power crept to hell right now. Resilience going away. Yeah, maybe. I would like if that's right. How do you think they could implement the explore stuff in the raids? People are not going to like this opinion, but I don't think they should ever put explore modes in raids. I think explore modes in dungeons get people like their toes wet in endgame content. I really like that, and I like how it was implemented. I think it's really cool. But me personally, I think there needs to be some level of the raid experience maintained. Yo, thing on the floor, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Appreciate you. Okay, YouTube chat, another emblem here. These letters are these question marks are the same letters, my friends. What kind of innovation would you like to see for Edge? I'm personally excited for World Tiers. I want the 5th World Tier to be thematically interesting and some sort of insanely hard puzzle that takes months to figure it out. I think you're setting your expectations way high there. But maybe. I just want them. I said this before the reveal, and I maintain this position. I think like if I can predict what they are doing, I don't think it's like good or novel enough. Like I think especially with these next couple of expansions, like it's so important that they evolve Destiny in a very meaningful way, and I think they really have to like bring out all the stops and surprise everyone. Yeah, Senti. Jake says, explore mode in raids is fun for me. Never raid, and I stink. I shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't I be allowed to do it if I'm lazy and antisocial? Look, I don't want to be like, I don't want to break out Scarrow 69 right now or anything, but no, I think the raid experience is already too easy. Like, I think it should be definitely preserved as high-end content. I think, like, look, flat out, like, not everyone should be able to complete every activity. And, like, I think we don't, us endgame players don't have a lot of things that are, actually, we don't really have anything. And I just think it would be a shame to lessen the impact of the raiding experience. It was T. It was T. And if you really care about an easy raid experience that you can solo, Root of Nightmares is right there, and it's not hard to solo. But that's already the case. Most players don't do raids. Yeah, this isn't about necessarily player count. This is about integrity of difficulty. I feel this way about GMs too. Like, GMs are way too fucking easy. You just did a Michaelis raid in 31 minutes. Granted, it was the first one, but yeah, it's too easy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Root of Nightmares is not hard to solo. Guy who still hasn't done solo flawless run. Okay, I didn't say it was easy to solo flawless, bro. I said it was easy to solo, and I've done that like 15 times, so bite my ass. But like, just flat out, like, everyone shouldn't be able to get every piece of loot. And like, some activities should just be hard, and they should be aspirational and encourage you to involve yourself with the social side of the game. And they should encourage you to learn about build crafting and get better at the game and learn how to do mechanics. Like, those are, without those experiences, Destiny never would have worked in the first place, and it will continue, or and it will cease to work. It is so important to have these experiences to push you out of your comfort zone for a game like this, or else it keeps getting boring, and then people say Destiny's dead, and then everything's so easy, and then I am on the loot, and none of the loot matters, and none of the activities are fun. It all stems from the casualification and of a lot of Destiny stuff, and kind of like the normalization of certain types of content that are confined to a smaller box, because every time Bungie tries to leave that box, people freak out, like Dual Destiny.
Strong start. Fight on.
A strong start. Do you subscribe to the theory that Mercury is the lord of everything, nothing? I don't know what the fuck that means, dog. Bungie just never listen to the loudest block of its community, no cap. I don't think, like, I think it's important to listen to every part of the community, but listening and like actually, you know, instilling all that feedback, those are very different things. But it's hard. Like, I don't think people are invalid for wanting to complete other pieces of content. And I think that's, like, actually a great driver. I just think they should be pushed in a meaningful way to engage with harder content in a way that isn't, hey, let's make this content easier for them. You know what I mean? And for dungeons, I think dungeons have always been, like, an introduction to raids. I think that's a really great place to do something like an explorer mode. But I just don't want to get it, like, super twisted. I don't think that type of mode is healthy for raids, personally. Especially if, you know, it takes a lot of the, like, so for instance, it has been years, and I really don't care this much for dungeons. But for instance, like, right now you can go do an explorer version of Spire of the Watcher, one of the easier dungeons, one of the shorter dungeons, and you can do explorer mode, one of the easier of those too, I'm sure. And then you just get to pick either Navigator or Hierarchy of Needs. Now, I don't really care because those exotics have been out for a long time, but technically that does devalue those exotics and the chase for those exotics. And it stops people from chasing them in the future, which stops people from interacting with harder parts of the game and the social parts of the game, etc., 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 etc. So I don't want that to happen to raids. But by that logic, should people not make raid guides then? That is completely different. There's a very big difference between me explaining something to you and using, like, pictures versus me physically making the game 20 times easier. Those are, I mean, that's a non sequitur through and through, for sure. Those are entirely different things. I think Explorer mode is a great way to introduce. I feel it would add even more incentive to put more into raids. I don't know about that. Like, I think them putting more into raids would be them spending the extra time to make an easier version of the raid. Why would they spend time? Like, I would be very curious, and I know Bungie has to have this data, or they're going to have this data. Explorer mode, I'm very curious how that translates to people running the harder versions of the dungeons. They definitely are going to have that data. I would be kind of surprised if it increases it too much, personally, but I don't know for sure, obviously. There's no way I could know. Poltassi's literally arguing with people, saying they shouldn't care. Bungie hands out exotics. For some, I get it. Like, I saw this. It was him and Sneak and a couple other people. Like, I get it. I don't really care that much for the dungeon exotics. Did I give out the last emblem? Yeah, there's one more emblem. Here's the last emblem. The question marks are the same letter. I don't really care. Like, these are, well, Hierarchy of Needs and Navigator, like, they're whatever exotics for 90% of the population, 98% of the population. Navigator's still pretty cracked if you're a Strand Titan. Although it did get nerfed quite hard, but not Navigator itself, but that build. It's 4 years old. I don't really care that much. There's a big difference, in my opinion, between doing that for something like Navigator and then doing that for something like, let's say, Anarchy was still around, doing that for, or let's say Scourge of the Past was still around, doing that for Anarchy. Like, those are very different things, right? Like, the potency of an exotic within an existing sandbox also plays into that. I think a lot of people, Gathalion was talking about, like, oh, exotics need to be rare again, and I definitely agree to some point. But I think too many people look at these problems as all or nothing as well. Like, just because, like, I think Italians on, like, that every exotic should be rare, and I think a lot of people in the community are like, every exotic should not be rare, and I definitely think there's a medium there. I think there is easily room in Destiny for some exotics to be way more rare, way more aspirational, and require, you know, more unique end game ways to get them, or farming to get them. And I think we've had that before. Like, the example I used on Twitter was Dual Destiny, like the exotic class items, like, not really that hard to get, but a very kind of unique way to get them, and people fucking freaked out. And I do think, like, there is room for some exotics to be very difficult to get, for sure. I think there should be some beginner exotics. There are. I mean, you literally start the game and it hands you some exotics, you know, chest of thunder gods and shit. I mean, I know that specific thing isn't around anymore, but that's how that works. The new light quest gives you risk runner, right? Yeah, that's a good point, Vertigo. How long did it take you to get the heavy metal title? Well, I did speed it up with silver, just so I could review the Sparrow. But you could probably do it. Well, it depends on what you played last week, LM. If you played 3 hours before weekly reset and you did like all of your challenges, you should only be able to put 3 more or so hours. If you're just starting the day, that might be rough. That might be rough. I would go ahead. Make sure you, sorry, I'm trying to fucking figure out where it is. Go ahead, play, do all your weekly and daily shit, like complete all of these, user rerolls, reroll the daily challenges, do them, complete the quest, switch over to your other characters, talk to Shax. You're going to have to grind a little bit though, and I would do your dailies every single day, for sure. Does anyone know where armor with plus 65 plus stats are dropping the most? Off the top of my head, I don't, but Bungie is literally completely changing the armor system in like 2 months, so I wouldn't worry about it. So. Yeah. All right, well, I know it's only been 2 hours, but I am super fucking tired right now. And there isn't really much to do, so maybe later this week, I don't know, what do I still have to do? I have to grind Vanguard strikes. Maybe we'll just do a stream fucking grinding strikes, because I've got nothing better to do literally until next week. It sucks because we had so much to play. I have so many things to play, but none of them are really... I guess I can do a Doom stream, but... Or maybe we'll do another Blueprint stream. I don't know. I feel like that... I don't know if that would stream well, because I feel like a lot of people have lost hype for that game. But I'll probably do a stream at some point this weekend, just doing fucking Vanguard strikes, because I still need like a reset and a half, so... So I might just do some, like, a chill stream grinding those. So. Yep. Alright, everyone. If Bungie makes Euthine again happy and makes exotics rare over your RNG again, we're going to end up in bad situations. Once again, I just don't... I don't... Like, this isn't an all or nothing thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a couple of rare exotics. I don't think there's anything wrong. Yeah, I've opened up 2 Sanctum doors, and I solved the 8 puzzle room thing, and the clock tower. Was the clock tower one of the Sanctum doors? I did the clock tower. I did the vault key. Wait, the vault key might have just been a letter. I don't remember. All right, everybody. That's where I'm going to call it for today. Let me go ahead. Let's raid someone in the Destiny 2 directory real quick. Wow, a lot of people doing ultimatum carries. That's really interesting. All right. Oh. So, working through it. I haven't been able to solve any of the Sanctum puzzles because I don't give a fuck about the game's lore, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. But we'll get there. All right. We're gonna raid Sneaky, because Sneaky's the goat. And then, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, or maybe we'll do like a, TWAB fucking, Vanguard strike